ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got everything your heart desires. The custom-made shirts, the custom-made thongs, the custom-made phone cases. Get it today. Sully shirts, because you are never dressed until you are wearing a Sully's. Go and get it today. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, FormulaOCE, we've got plenty of room for you. FormulaOCE, the Discord is in the chat right now. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel to watch all the old races where oil's actually competitive, and many others. Go to a FormulaOCE YouTube channel right now. And of course, you're on the Twitch channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because it definitely helps us out here on Twitch. And don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
4 red lights, 5 red lights here at Abu Dhabi.
Alex, the final race of the season is go.
And Fanatical gets a jump start. Oh no!
P9, Reptile is damaged. Someone's got damage. Oh, that's Jagger.
That does put us, but no, can't get Emma. Does hold him off. Is there contact at the back?
Vinici's moved up a spot. Hey, watch out for the goat.
Round the outside of Daz. Oh, there's a bit of contact between the two.
Within
a little bit.
A tenth, but oh!
Like that.
Urban's like, nah, I'm not having that.
Pack of cars, it's a wild of hyenas here at the moment.
Oh my god. There's going to be a drama here.
To become the inside, this slight corner.
Mad Dog's going to go around the outside, is he?
Oh, it's a mess, it's a mess.
Moment again, Daz. Oh, Daz has turned red.
Again, into turn 1, there's a little bit of contact.
Innerblade, oh no!
Off tyres, and Kibisic Funky he's going to take the lead of the race.
3 wide. Oh, they couldn't even be 4 wide.
What is this game, man?
Oh, there it is, Duck Poncho, he's won it.
Kibisic Funky has won.
Dutchie is your Tier 2 World Champion.
But Kahoot will be Tier 1 champion for Formula OCE. And hello everybody, welcome to Azerbaijan. It is Tier 1, it's Formula OCE for Sully's shirts. Here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's the 6th round of the championship here for OCE Season 3. A track that is filled with absolutely intensity, drama, chaos, and we could see it here tonight. Well, hopefully not, since I was Tier 3 last night. The Baku circuit, of course, it is a track that delivers absolutely craziness, and we could see it here tonight. Could the Monkscape safety car play a factor? We'll have to wait and see at the 20-corner circuit. Here's some highlights from last season's race, and we saw a bit of drama. This was Benzie's race tonight. Past the Journey Goodrich just before the virtual safety car, turn 1. Going to be chaos tonight, lap 1. And then a bit of drama between Willie and Crew Nakama. Oh, could we see some more drama here tonight? And of course, the castle section where the drama will be absolutely unbelievable. Will be I Am Stupid happening tonight. The C5, the C4, the C3, the soft, medium, the hard. Strategy round here could mean absolutely nothing because of the safety cars, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's look at the championship points. It is Ryan on top by 8 points over Jared, but that could change because, well, I'll tell you in a second. Cloaking in third, Coot fourth, who's asleep at the moment. What a gibber. And there's the outside of the top 10 as well, for you guys still looking to get their first points of the season. And then, of course, the constructors. It is absolutely beautiful. Aston on top, and that's all you need to see. Right. Am I still here? Yes, I am still here. That's all we need to know. We're here in Q1, and we're about to get set here at Azerbaijan. I'm just checking the stream, and the stream looks great. Let's hope that stays a factor here this evening. Hope you're all doing well. I'll ask some questions to figure out, and let me just get things ready, because I'm not getting things ready because I am a gibber. Speaking of a gibber, jabber, one of them is, of course, Kahoot, who is not here. Kahoot's not here at the moment. And let's hope he gets in time. Who knows what he's doing? He could be asleep. We know what Kahoot's like. He could fall asleep at any moment. And you know what? That's just what Kahoot is like. But he will possibly have an extra driver in if he doesn't join in time. Watch Perks here to the end of his run. I've seen a whole bunch of Kahoot at his what? I don't know. What are you trying to say, Pinju? As Perks comes to the line, and that's the first time of the night. 35, 39, 5. The first time on the board, and here comes Cloaking, who was absolutely superb last week. And we'll see if he can deliver here tonight. We're going to have at least 18. As Reptile rejoins. We'll have at least 18 drivers here tonight. Jagger will join us a little bit later on. He's too busy watching the football. He's from Canberra, so yeah, okay, good on you. So here comes Cloaking to the line. Let's see what Cloaking can do. It's a 39.660. And I have not been given any. As JMO's back across the line, he does a 39.499. JMO, I don't know how he's going to go here tonight. I don't know what his pace is like here at Baku. Coot Wash, Kebab saying Coot Wash. There we go. We like to hear that in the chat. I don't know how JMO is like around here, but I remember Season 1, he was very quick around here. He was very quick. So we'll see how JMO goes here tonight, if he can be on the pace or not. As Ryan takes a... I'm not going to judge because... I'm not going to judge. It just looks like a very slow turn 1 to me. But anyway. Rose, how you going? I'm sure we're going to see a lot of Mark Scaife here tonight on stream. Since we've got 18 drivers. We've got a few mixer drivers here tonight. We've got a couple that have come in from T2. Of course, some new stuff. Of course, T2 reserves are allowed to come in. But, yeah, so we've got a few drivers in. So, that's a good thing. Gets what's I demand a new TP. Well, don't forget, Mark Pin, of course, is in for McLaren. Only for tonight. Only for tonight. A TP in for another team. That's unusual. But I've allowed T2 drivers to join tonight, so... And Mr. VSR Roscoe, I just realised I'm very low. Let me turn myself up a little bit. Apologies for that. For those who may have had the volume up a little bit loud, I just realised my volume was very low. Apologies for that. There we go. Mr. VSR Roscoe, he's in tonight. And good to see. By the way, did P Black get P2? Yes, he did. B Black did get P2. For those that are wondering, he did get that 5 seconds taken off. So Red Bull did get those 18 points. And of course, we had 2 race bans from last week. One of them got 2 race bans. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Ryan does a 39.542, but I think that was just a very casual lap by him. No, that's his true pace. Let's be honest here. Ryan's washed. Kebab, thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday evening. It is Mother's Day weekend. Remind your mother that you love her. Even if they could be a bit crazy, just remind them, okay? Just remind them. Just remind them that, okay? Alright? And I know there's a few, and I'll say this as well, there's a few guys, I know there's a few people that don't have mothers at the moment, might not have a mother this Mother's Day. So, Filthy's out there, sending the love. As Daff now crosses the line, and he goes P5. So, yes, Jared just confirms the breaking news. He's going to be missing 3 races, so Frizzy's going to be looking all over the world for, as Cloaking goes P1, 39.292.329. That's a very nice time by Cloaking. I've completely forgotten the onboard laps, by the way. We're all having fun here. Here's Oxy. Let me just scroll up here, see what was the onboard laps. I'm awful. Muck. And then we got a ride, and then we got a cloaking. So I'll keep that eye out, but I'm sure we'll get laps with them throughout the night anyway. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as Oxy goes P6. Back here in Tier 1 tonight for this evening, as is the yellow flag. Going to see a lot of that here tonight, no doubt about it, as Rilo starts off his lap time. And Rilo, of course, in the Alpine, as someone's just crossed the line. I believe that is Mr. VSR Roscoe Arm in the Alpine. Shout out to the man who's probably one of the only people that have... He's probably the longest tenure of anyone in an esports team ever. I gotta feel like that's true. It has to be. I don't know anyone else who's been in a team for longer. Well, yes, I know Ryan. I know where. Yeah, where. Yeah. Okay. True. As Staff now goes P5, and true, me too with the band boys, but I don't want to talk myself up here. As Rilo! You're going to hear that a lot from me tonight. Everybody just that goes absolutely to the limit to the castle section. Anytime you see people go for the castle section, you just hold your breath. Because one little mistake, you're dead. Watch the end of Rilo's lap here. Rilo was doing alright last week. He's doing pretty well, and then drama for him. So... watch the end of the Alpine, see how he goes. And he goes P2. Very nice from Rilo, doing a superb job. As Betsy in the Haas. Some breaking news. Breaking news, everybody. Betsy, don't mind me. Betsy will be full-time next week in the Alpine. So Betsy makes a return to full-time in Tier 1 for OCE. Look out for that. Currently watching on a boat, travelling back home with my car from the North Island. From North Island, New Zealand. Got a 5-hour drive home beginning around midnight. Well, this is probably the perfect stream for you to keep nicely done, especially at this track. So... very well done, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And, because it's going to be a absolutely interesting race here this evening. As we'll watch Betsy here now. And I still have no Kahoot message at the moment, so Fanatical may get a seat out of all this. Here's Betsy. 39.239, the top of the timesheet at the moment. Cross the line, and he goes top 39.105. I'm certain we're going to break the 38s here very soon. It's guaranteed. So watch Jared now. In the Red Bull, as we know, he won't be here. So, for the next couple of weeks. And... a little birdie has told me we have a completely dry Azerbaijan. Even though Azerbaijan, there's always chance of wet weather. Mainly in what's the name? In the race. Sorry, in qualifying. Don't mind me. And I don't know if Joe got damaged. He might have if he's going to pull in here, but we'll see what his time is. I'm trying to pop up what the calendar will be, by the way. And there we go. First 38.780 from Jared. That's the first time on the board. Here's Hartwiggy. Actually, B-Black started off a lap, but we'll go with Hart. See what Hart can do. And actually, where is Ryan? Ryan is coming up to this lap. He's purple. We got an on-board for Ryan, so we'll give you that right now. Of course, next week, the Hungarian Grand Prix. A track where boredom or chaos is where things will go. That's going to be one or the other here tonight, next week. It's going to be boredom or chaos. That's Hungary all the time. It's one or the other, that track. And I'm sure we're going to see a mix of that throughout the tiers next week. Of course, then we got Mexico, and then of course we got Belgium, then we got Monza, then we got a week break, and then we got Bahrain and Brazil, everybody. So, lots to play out for throughout the season. And Jagger is now in, but of course he can't do a lap time. So we wait for Kahoot to wake up as Ryan goes P2 with a 39.041. Hartwig has validated his lap time. Here's Chris, who's reserving in tonight for Mercedes. Here comes B Black, who got a podium last week. Don't mind me, I'm just messaging Jagger just to reconfirm him with the rules. As B Back now crosses the line, P8 he goes at the moment. So, Kitch back. Good to see Kitch back in the car. Ferrari. It's great to see. Here's J-Mo now. He's a bit down on his lap. I'm quite surprised J-Mo's a little bit down. I thought he would have been a little bit up here in Baku. Since we've raced before, he was very quick around here, so yeah. So, 2 drivers will be eliminated. Roscoe retires in the pits. Could be a good call. I don't know, Ross. We'll see. Here comes Chris. Can Chris get himself in? No, I think he's getting a lap time in. Yeah, he's getting a lap time in now. In fact, it's got 2 minutes to go. The time has gone quick. Here at the moment, time's gone quick. And we'll watch the end of Hartwig. He's like purple middle sector, but we'll take that with a grain of salt, because we know what this game is like. Here's Hartwig out to the line. Let's see what can Hartwig get himself in. It's a decent time. P4 for Hartwig. Very decent time. Reptile, the PS4 sweat that he is in tonight. He'll give me some stink about that one. As we're going to find the next one. He's going to do a lap here. And it's going to be J-Mo. Wait, is also Reptile. That's going to be J-Mo. Reptile has not invalidated. So we'll go to J-Mo, see what J-Mo can do for the rest of this lap. And he's invalidated. So that's P7. But here comes Reptile. That squig of beer did not go down well. Oh, don't know why. Reptile 15-1. It should be enough to get him into Q2, but we'll wait and see what happens here. Reptile to the line, and it's going to be a P11. That should be enough to keep him safe. Does Chris get in? P14 for Chris. It's dire strays here at the moment. So the battle is between, I strongly believe, between Kitch, Muck, Oxy. Chris is not going to have enough to go for another lap. I think he's done. If the yellow flags could piss off for me, so I know. Go away! Yellow flags. So Kitch, one of the next ones here. Has to complete a lap for Ferrari. For the Ferrari car. And he wants to get himself in the Q2. So we wait and see what this time will be for Kitch. The time is up. This has got to be the lap for Kitch here at the moment in the Ferrari. Jaren on top of the moment with 38.7. But what about Kitch? Can he get himself into Q2? I think it should be enough. Yes, it is. P12. What about Oxy? Actually, Mark is come in. He's done. Oxy, can he beat Chris? He can. Chris is out. And that's Q1 done. Chris, Muck, and Jagger out. That makes me nervous for Sunday that Chris is only P16. Oh, Chris, lift your game. J-Mo validates his lap. Hartwiggy, is he up in the middle sector? No. Here's Rilo. P6 at the moment. And he'll come up to the line. Will it be an improvement? No, he comes into the lane. Daff, P10. He's in. Kebab? I don't know. I honestly don't know. He might be asleep. I don't know. That's the $1 million question. We do not know where he is. Reading to the line. Is there going to be an appointment for Reading? Yes, it is. P9. Not bad for Reading in the top 10. So we'll just wait for a few drivers to retire in the pit lane. And we can get Q2 underway here at the moment. Now, Reading, you did pretty well. Did pretty well. So, it's Jared on top, Ryan, Betsy, Hartley, Cloaking. As far as he said, it's a whole bunch of cheers. Riley, J-Mo, Perks, Reading, and B Black. And the car's out. It's Chris, Muck, and of course Jagger. Let me just check something here. Is he online? No, he's not. He's not online yet. So, Cahoot's got 15 minutes. And then he goes to Fanatical, so Mercedes fans will be very nervous hearing that. So, as Rose says it as well, so ping diff free. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Q2, better get underway. And, I feel like Takut when he comes back online, he gets about 100 pings. Good luck to him. So, got a video call him. Possibly. So, strategy here is going to be an interesting one. What's everyone going to do? Are we going to see some mediums? Are we going to see some softs? Who knows? Chris, pick up your pace. Come on. We're 1-2ing on Sunday. Got to pick up your pace. So, we've got 15 minutes here for this one. Here in Q2. And, of course, we have overnight, it will be the start of the Miami Grand Prix. Thoughts on that, everybody? I mean, we're seeing the onboard laps done by the numerous YouTubers. And the leaks, of course. But I tell you this right now that it looks like an interesting track. Looks like an interesting track. Looks like an interesting track. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. League racing and just racing it in general, running on it in general, will be very interesting to see. We will hold our breath, us commentators, with you may have seen what spectator views are like. we'll hold our breath. Vietnam 2, that's what I thought. I thought Vietnam 2 at first. I thought Vietnam, that was the vibes I was getting from it, especially some of those tight corners. I was thinking, ooh, Vietnam, hello. I'm speaking about this in a game perspective. I'm not speaking about this in a real life perspective, because we don't know what it's going to be like in real life as yet. But in a game perspective, Vietnam 2, that's what I'm feeling. But who knows? And of course, that spectator view, we'll hold our breath for that, us commentators, because who knows? It could just be fancy new things on screen, but you can't still change cameras and everything. So us commentators will hold our breath for now. We won't get too excited like Frizy did to me at 2 a.m. this morning and thought that was something new, but doesn't realise that it's not the new spectator mode yet, because the spectator mode for F1 2020 could just be this. So us commentators will hold our breath and we'll wait with bated breath to be disappointed once again. As Rilo gets a invalidation. Here's Daff. And actually, who's going to be on the first one to cross the line here? Not Daff. All Jared's invalidated. So J-Mo's going to be on the first ones here. So watch J-Mo for this one. See how J-Mo goes here. In the McLaren. We'll see if J-Mo can... I was going to say, Josephine could... Well, oh dear. Okay, well, I'm not gonna repeat that. As J-Mo now, let's see what J-Mo does for the first time here at the moment. On the mediums, crosses the line to 39550. Here's Daff. Let's see what Daff can do. Don't mind me, just texting while commentating, don't mind me. Daff now to the line, and he does a 40.0. Predictions for pole. I say probably Jared. But you know what, with my biases, you know what, let's go with an unbiased prediction. Completely unbiased prediction. And you know what, I'm going to say pole position will be Broken Reptile. There you go. Reptile for pole. Confirmed. Wilco, that's something that doesn't need to be discussed on stream. Roscoe, the Mr. VSR, about to start off a lap in the Alpine. Let's see what the great man can do. And we'll see if Roscoe doing very nicely for turn one. We'll see what Roscoe can do for the rest of this run. Ryan out there on the sauce. I don't know if this is a throwing a bait out or he's legit going sauce. We'll wait and see. Again, I don't know what the right strategy is right here because I'm, a semi-retired racer. Except for when I race T2. Tune to that on Sunday, everybody. As B Black will go again. His first lap invalidated. Here's Roscoe. A bit of Roscoe for Reptile. It's called tipsiness. It's called tipsiness. Okay? Settle down. If I was drunk, this stream would be ridiculous. And yes, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for Tier 4. Who knows what that wreckfest will be. Actually, Tier 4's not that too bad, actually. It's Tier 3 where the wildness is insane. Here's Roscoe for the rest of his lap. Tier 2, hey, Tier 2 was surprisingly the cleanliness last week. Except for when Paddy held up the whole entire field, which he was in right to do. Love you, Paddy, if you watch this back. As Roscoe crosses the line. Oh, he was so close to pole. Ross! Ah! When did I say people were too quick? How dare you? As Rilo. Pidgey's just trying to get me going, and he can be quiet now. Pidgey forgets that I can easily just time him out right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You go to the track line could help Mitchie out before Sunday. Rose, we should legit get War to do a onboard hot lap for every tier. Well, except only tier 3, tier 1 stream, because tier 4, tier 2s you just stream for Xbox. Every week, get War to commentate on a onboard lap every week. Maybe that should be a suggestion for next season. We should do that. That'd be fantastic. Yeah. We should do that. War just do an onboard lap. And we'll wait and see. Henchman, I missed yours. Jared, thank you. Well, Jared's not out on track at the moment, Henchman, so just be patient. It's cloaking! Oh my god, goes P1, 39,499. The Aston Martin goes P1 here at the moment. Here comes Riley now to the line. Rilo, excuse me. No War. No. 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 The spot... there's the only people that are allowed in the spot next to me. Actually, let me just make sure. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay. Well, boycott then. Boycott it. Boom. Do it. As we'll watch Reptile now for the rest of this lap, my prediction for pole position. War, you stay in the chat, that's where you be. The second seat in this commentary box is reserved for only Fry. Only Fry is allowed to be next to me. As Reptile crosses the line. If he doesn't do he's washed. He can't even... Reptile... yeah, and Owens too. Yeah. And for only Ryan and... For the only Ryan that knows, Rick James is the only... Fry, Owens and Rick James are the only three people that are allowed in the commentary box with me. And maybe Water 99, but I've never done that before. But I kind of don't want to, because that would be just chaos. Love you, Water, if you ever watch this back, but you never will. This stream's getting out of hand. Here comes Kitch now to the line. And Kitch goes P7. Hey. I did say, Henchman, it could be a thing we think about for next season, have War commentator do a hot lap before the stream every race. That could be a thing we do. Because, you know what? Why not? You got less time remaining than I do. What is this? What? Classified cards, yes it will be. Yes it will be. Since we have shortened down the season a bit. my god, Betsy. Oh. He's shown how much he just hates being a part of, Haas. But to be fair, I'll give Betsy this. If you take that pin entry too fast, you could die very easily. So, yeah, you could die very easily. So, yes. Yeah, classified. We have a few tracks being taken off. That was Portugal and France. Shortened out the season due to the game being out July 1st. I would say we'll have season 4. I don't know if I should say. Well, it's not been talked about, so I'd say it depends how the game goes. If there's any glitches online or anything, next season could be delayed. But if things go well with the game, it'll probably be an August start. Just because we want to get things ready and everything like that. We want to make sure everything's good. That's pretty much what we want to do. So, yeah. That's pretty much how it's going to go for next season. Probably an August start. That's what we're hoping for. J-Mo retires from the session 1-2 at the moment for those. Super Perks goes P11. Jared is out there on the soft tyres. Ryan is out there on the soft tyres. So, top of the class boys are on the softs. Going for a different route. Someone, Henchman won the Jared lap, so here is Jared. Yeah, about August time, Friday. That's what I'm feeling. So, probably about August time. And yeah, no sign of Kahoot, so it looks like Fanatical's going to get a spot in. I might just wait till Q3 to let him know so he doesn't mess up the lobby. No, Wilco, I promised Fanatical the seat, so he gets it. Here comes Jared. And, well, Wilco, we're talking, we're having banter here. It's a bit hard, okay? Give me a break. Was that Hartwiggy on P5? Not bad from Hartwiggy. Here comes Jared. Daff goes P1, 39.476 in the Alpha Tauri. Here comes Jared to the line. Only a 39.0 from Jared on that time. So, there we go. 39.0 for Jared. Here comes Rilo. So I'm trying to see who's the next one. Kitch is done. Both of those could be out here unless... Perks in! He's in the top 8. Perks gets in. And watch Ryan now. See what Ryan can do. By the way, between the end of Q3 and as Roscoe goes second, the scenes. As we'll watch Ryan now for the rest of this one. Reedy, I think you're safe. You're absolutely safe. Here comes Ryan to the line. It's going to be a 38. Yes, first 38 of the night for him. Oxy, can he get himself out into Q3? Yes, P8 for him. So now Rilo's the next one up. Can Rilo find a time to get himself in? It should be enough here. Yes, P3. The Alpine's 3rd and 4th. B Black gets in. Hartwiggy is out. And that's it for Q3. Reptile out, same bugger. And in the mid-pack at Baku, good luck. Good luck being in the mid-pack at Baku. That's all I can say. Classified card stage should do PTCs. Well, classified, we are going to, at the end of the season, when we do sign-ups, we are going to put interest, try to see what the interest is being for PC tier. We're going to see that. If there's enough interest for PC tier for the league. If there was, hey, if we got about 18, 19 people for PC, I'd happily, I'd happily, I'd happily get the game on PC, absolutely. But of course, I don't know the story with the what's my name at the moment, so the cross-platform thing. So we'll just everyone's talking about that, but yeah, but it's we're gonna hold our breath on that when that comes in, because this is I heard that it's not coming in straight away. I do believe. So, you know what EA's like? It could not come in till like January. I've got an early play of F1 2020 on release. There we go. And I don't believe there's been a date been put to that. So we'll hold our conversation for a second because Ryan's on top, Jared second, Rilo third, Big Black fourth, Roscoe P5, Daft P6, and the cars out. Hutwiggy, Perks, Reptile, Kitch, and Matsy Q3. Better get underway. Yeah, not coming out on release. But again, it might not come out till January cross-platform. So that's why we're just going to hold our breath on decide 20th next month. But today I've got to play some as I'm a YouTuber. Well, there you go. Why haven't? I'm a YouTuber. Not really. I'm not a YouTuber. I put out GTA videos and a race and OCE every week. I did get for free for work MotoGP 22, and I was gonna stream it, but MotoGP, yeah, that's a whole different story. Yeah, Mitchie, I'll take a look at asking people on Facebook and it's for interest. Look, War, you don't need to do that. That's not needed to be done at the moment. We don't want peace. The problem is we don't want 55 people coming in. We don't want like a whole bunch of PC people coming in. Oh, our tier's not done for another 2 months and then leave. That's the problem. And I agree with Rose there. I agree with Rose. So yes. War, hold your breath and calm. We don't need to do it right now. That's for next season and the new game. As I have a massive sneeze there. So we've been talking a lot, everybody, and I hope you've enjoyed this conversation because this is probably the most we've talked all stream. Keyboard. Oh my! Are you serious? Oh my god! I'm not drunk. Okay, I've had about 6 or 7 Normans, so I'm not at the point of full on pissed. Keyboard, really? Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And Oxy's saying, "Oi, all right, calm down. All right, all right, Oxy. Jesus, this isn't season 1, okay?" JMO, the first one to start the lap, everybody. And we'll watch JMO for the rest of this time. Red flags, will they be in the next game? Of course they're not, because why would they be? You don't need them. For online, they would be interesting red flags. That'd be an interesting story. Just saying. Just saying, for online red flags, if they were done right, they would be interesting. Do I think they should be in? No, but it would be interesting. JMO, absolutely to the limits here at the moment. We're not getting off a red flag first. Good point, Reptile. Good point. Of course, I'll say this after, in between with the break here, when everybody when everyone looks at that. But let's see what J-Mo can do here at the moment. See what he does. To the line, first lap of the session. It's 39.293. Jared. Rilo does a 39.0010. Hot lap times here at the moment as a 38.80 for Jared here at the moment. Some hot laps coming in here at the moment, folks. Some very hot laps here in this one. Roscoe's about to start for lap, but here comes B Black to the line. Ryan goes, I missed Ryan. Sorry, Ryan, don't hate me. As B Black goes P5, Ryan goes to top with a 38.721. Very nice time from Mr. New Zealand Ryan. So, who's the next one across the line here? We're going to see a Mr. Reedy. Should allow us to walk back to the paddock in F1 2020. That could be a thing. That could be a thing for those career mode lovers out there. I can't take the piss out of career mode because I was a career mode player back in the day, so I can't. You know, as Reedy now crosses the line, and he will go to P6. What about Mr. Cloaking? To the line. He goes P3. The Aston's first and third here at the moment. Roscoe has invalidated here at the moment. What about Daff? What can Daff do here at the moment? You do realise, Pincher, you're only going to get half of that lap, so that's your fault. Since Q3 is all about checking all the split times. Here comes Daff. To the line. I'm not as nice as the rapid commentators who will just give it on the lap to anyone, straight up. I'm a hard bastard. That's why I'm an absolute hard bastard. Roscoe stays in P10. It's Ryan on the second lap. No, he's not. He's coming back into the pit lane. So Ryan on top. It's close between him and Jared. Cloaking third. Rilo fourth. Could be a close fight here in this race. Obviously the top two, we know what they're like. We know their pace. But, who knows? Baku. Safety cars could come out an interesting time. Guys could go on interesting strategies. Or they could go on the worst. They could go on absolutely terrible strategies. Like Pinju did on Sunday night. As I wait for his response in the chat. Oh dear. So I want to get a gauge here of people who is going to be getting up for the Miami Grand Prix on Monday morning, and for those who are around the world who might be getting up a late Sunday evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I think it's on about 6 here or 7. I think about 6 or 7, I believe, or 5 o'clock. I can't remember. Definitely will tune in. Since it's a new race, anything can happen. So, who knows? Who knows? 5:30. Thanks, Rose and Reedy. Thank you. As Roscoe settles down here at the moment. So, Jared's already back out there for another lap. So, Jared's getting himself ready. He's not waiting. He's going. And hey, may as well. I've said this before. I only ever watch practice when it's the Australian Grand Prix, or the first round, or the last round. I never watch practice. I just don't see the point. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Qualifying, yeah. But practice, yeah, nah. People take practice as Jared's just doing a nice little lap out on circuit. Some people just take practice a bit, yeah. I never watched practice. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, 10 years ago, if Channel 10 showed practice back in the day for every race, I probably would have. But these days, no, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old to get up. Pinju calling me a clown. Well, you know what, Pinju, that's you because you let me win in Singapore when you could have won. I'm never going to let that go. Never going to let that go. Channel 10, good old days. Well, Channel 10, this stream's just turned on to a chat with everybody. That's all it is. Watch me, Black. Ryan retires! Whoa, okay. Well, he's, alright. Someone's happy with the lap. I thought Ryan would have gone out there, but okay, Ryan. I respect that. I respect that. I do. Okay. But either way, I think he probably thinks he'll either be P1 or P2 anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, someone's giving me the rundown here. He's giving the TP the rundown here. B Black. Oh my god, I haven't told Fanatical yet to join. Whoops. Ryan's a smart guy. And Fanatical may not be able to get in time because... I'm blaming the chat because everyone's just been talking to me. If it's not important. Rose, that's kind of not true. Because I forget a lot of the time. Engineering Masterpiece, thanks for the follow as we're about to see what B Black can do for this lap. It's a P5. He goes P5 here at the moment. And here comes Mr. Reedy. Actually, no, cloaking. It's going to be the next one to cross the line. No, it's not. It's going to be Reedy. Never mind. I'm stupid. Watch Reedy for the rest of this run. Let's see what Reedy can do. Reedy absolutely pushing it to the limit here. At the end of this one, and don't mind me, I'm just talking tactics. We'll see what Mr. AlphaTauri Reedy can do. Ryan pole at the moment. But thinking of things in terms of the race. Cloaking not too far behind either, so we'll keep an eye on Cloaking. Reedy to the line. It's going to be... It's pole for Reedy! 38.7! As Cloaking crosses the line, he goes third. Oh my god. The Reedy of Season 2 has come out of nowhere. But is Jared going to put the full step on this all? And let's see. Well, Reedy, I'd hold back, my friend, because Jared's about to get this by 2 attempts, I feel. Maybe even a little bit more. But still, either way, Reedy not too bad for a P1. But for Jared, I think it's a pole, unless somehow the car breaks down right here. Jared will go for it. A 38.338 waits till us to get that absolutely impressive lap in. And yeah, reading on the front row, Jared P1 pole position. Of course, he's got 3 weeks off. He'll be out for 3 weeks. Doing a superb job for pole here in this one. So, folks, I'll just wait for the list here, and we're going to play the ad real quickly. So I'm going to get another beer. But Jared, 38.338, superb time. And Jared, great lap. But Baku, can't be confident around Baku. It's, it could go either way, Baku. It's one of those tracks. But we'll wait and see. Should do esports. There's your top 10, everybody. Stick with us. We'll be back in a matter of moments to get things underway for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Go to Sully's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got everything your heart desires. The custom-made shirts, the custom-made thongs, the custom-made phone cases. Get it today, Sully Shirts, because you are never dressed until you are wearing a Sully's. Go and get it today. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, FormulaOCE, we've got plenty of room for you. FormulaOCE, the Discord is in the chat right now. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel to watch all the old races. I'm just going to cut that off anyway. Alright. What do you mean the last one from last season? What do you mean? Right. Here we go, everybody. Baku. About to get things underway. Who knows what the chaos will bring, everybody. So, just quickly, everybody, for you all, we have had PlayStation Div 1. They've been getting crazy at the moment as well. Currently, at the moment, it is Rip the Beans who's just flogging the field. Reptile second and Crazy Kiwi third. So, that's PlayStation Div 1 so far. And there could be a stream this week, maybe. Who knows? It's a to-be determined basis. Oh! Is that me? Is that me? Oh, no, it's Ryan. Okay. Well. God damn it. Has Jack... Oh. I don't know what's happened. Lobby's messed up. Restart. Restart. Lobby restart. Alright. Alright, we're restarting, everybody. Lobby restart. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Do we? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I guess we just lobby restart. No one in the damn session. Alright, we're just gonna... I don't know. I don't know. Well, we have to lobby restart anyway because spectator mode's not working for me. I can't even... I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'm guessing we're restarting. I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hopefully someone gets the... Anyway, in chat right now, screenshot the... Oh, God. I have to do the whole thing. Oh, Jesus. Apologies for this, everybody. I don't know. I'm just a commentator, man. I'm just a commentator. I'm just a commentator. Oh, dear. Christmas last. Yeah. Or Fanatical could join now if he wanted to. Hopefully Ryan can go through the stream for me, or Jared, hopefully. Yes, I'll confirm that. Yep. Alright. Don't mind me, everybody. Open. Right. Alright. Let me go through the stream actually. And confirm on stream who has to start on what tires. I don't know if I have to get the grid. I don't know. I've no idea. But I think Ryan's fine because he would have messaged me by now and told me. Let me hit spectator mode because we don't want me to be racing. So just to confirm, the drivers that need to start on the mediums. And the rest of the top 10 have to be sauce. If Twitch will load for me. That's not great. Twitch won't load. Apologies for this, everybody. The top 10 must start on tyres they qualified on in Q2. Excuse me. Now we're just waiting on one person. I think Fanatical's not going to be here. We're waiting on Oxy. Mr. Oxy. Oh dear, Ryan, getting the big thingy maybe. Alright. With grid. Gotta love a fresh set of rubber. That's right, you do. That's right, Mansell. Gotta love a fresh set of rubber. You gotta love it. Gotta love a bit of fresh set of rubber these days. Rubber. So, everyone now takes a bit of a breather. This is where I need to create a please stand by screen, but no one wants that. Reptile saying he wants to go the hards. And Fanatical will join, so it will be a 19-car grid. It will be a 19-car grid since Kahoot is kaput. No. Oh. And I'll keep quiet. Grid is good. Alright. No, we don't. No, I think we're all good. We've got 18 cars in. We're all good. We're all good to go. Actually, no, wait a minute. Oxy's not in his car. Oh my god. No. He's too late, Ryan. He's too late. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for someone on a race restart lobby. Sorry. What are you waiting for? Oh, bruh. Formation lap is on. Indeed, it is. So, better get it away for 26 laps around here. Yes, don't forget setups or you're screwed. Cheers, Mansell. Cheers. Oh, fanatical. Right. And yes, I'll be keeping an eye on everybody. Make sure that they don't use the wrong tyre. Re9967, thanks for the follow, by the way, my friend. Apologies for that. We're about to get underway. I can't remember. We'll keep an eye on it. But I'm sure Ryan will. I'm sure I can check back later on stream if someone has done a very naughty thing and not selected the right tyre they're meant to be on. That's all we'll say about that, chat. So, we're all clear? And we're ready to go, everybody. We're all clear, we're ready to go. What's sure to be a fascinating Grand Prix. So, let's see if everybody's who's got on the right tyres. Let's just check. Cloaking mediums, tick. Reedy, tick. JMO, tick. So everyone's done the right thing. Good job. Good job, one and all. Predictions, everybody. Give me your predictions in the chat. Who do you think's going to win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix? Who's going to take victory? How many mark scapes we're going to have? Because there should be hundreds. There's going to be hundreds worth of mark scapes here tonight. So, Jared versus Reading. Reading on the mediums. Interesting. Ryan third on the sauce. Cloaking on the mediums. This could be a big night for Cloaking. Could be a big nut for Cloaking. Jared P1, Ryan P2, Reedy P3, says Henchman. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just stir the pot of soup and see what can go down here tonight here in Baku. Hopefully this race goes by quickly because boy oh boy, a number one's calling my name. The Mantle saying Jared, Reedy and Rilo. Rilo in the top 5 of course. So we'll see how that all goes down for this one. For 26 laps on the Baku circuit. What are we going to see here tonight? An absolute titanium battle here in Baku. Safety car restarts here on this long straight can be absolutely, well, insane. Conrod effect. But we're about to get underway. For 26 laps, who's going to win? Who's going to take victory? It's Jared, it's Reedy, it's Ryan, it's Cloaking, it's Rilo. For the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. For Tier 1. Last night was crazy in Tier 3. What are we going to see here tonight in Tier 1? Will the shackles be released after a wildness in Singapore? What are we going to see here tonight? It's Jared, Reedy, Red Bull versus AlphaTauri. As we wait for Jagger. He's in, he's set, and we're about to get set for 26 laps around the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We will be racing now. And Jared gets off to a very good start. Reedy tries to fight for it, and Reedy's going to lead. Reedy's actually done really well. Reedy got a very good secondary start, and actually Cloaking got a very good jump over Ryan. So Ryan and Jared did not have the best starts. The medium runners had a great start. Both the medium runners, Reedy and Cloaking, great starts by them. And now Ryan will try to see if he can buy his team, but he's actually defending off Rilo behind. There's chaos behind. There's debris everywhere. Daff has got damage. There's a bunch of debris all around the field. This Hartwicking now goes for the move. Oh, that's Oxy. That's Oxy. There's more chaos. The Alfa Romeos. Oh, both the Alfa Romeos caught in trouble. Hartwicking around. It's a virtual. And we can hold our breath for a second. Oh. Hartwicking. And B Black has left the session, unfortunately, but hopefully get back in. Oh wait, B Black's car's actually stuck. It's not moving. The other Williams car here tonight. As Hartwicking's retired. On track. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kurt Ho, thanks for the follow, my friend. Oh dear, what's going on here? Oh no. Uh-oh. What? Okay, his car's gone. His car's gone. Okay, that's good. So look at this now. Jared close here in the back of Reedy. B Black joins back in. And it's going to be interesting. Perks, damage. He's in. Daff in as well. Betsy in as well. And B Black's car has spun. So, Reedy gets us back underway. Battle here with Jared. Reedy defends. How's Reedy going to play this? 2 on different strategies here. That's another factor to put into this. That could make this race a very of an interest. Especially early days. You don't want to go too crazy here at the moment. Ryan now. Please, Coking. Okay. Jesus, I almost held my breath there for a second. Oh my goodness me. As now Riley now gets close to the back of cloaking. Riley now. But Jared now all over the back of Reedy. He should look at Free on the straight. Reedy doesn't need to fight this early on. He doesn't. To be honest, that's just going to hurt his race more. So he'll come back to this later on. That's what he's got to think in his mind at the moment. Jared's going to look, and he'll take the lead. And look at this now. Oh, this is tight. This is tight, boys. Oh, was there a touch there? Oh, was there a touch there? Well, both didn't need to be that close to each other, but Jesus, that was intense. Just Reedy fight back on the mediums. He will. These two will go side by side. Jared will send it on him here. Oh, closest you want to get. It's a great battle. Oh, that was close for comfort. And Reedy holds on. Jared won't like that. I'll tell you that right now. Jared won't like that. But he'll remember that. He'll remember that. He'll remember if you close the door on me, I'll close the door on you. Funky saying... Well, Funky, we'll just hold our breath on that for a second, okay? We'll just hold our breath on that for a second. Ryan now, closer to this pack, so Reedy has got a bit of train on his hands here. And what Jared will be hoping for is that Ryan gets enough to put the pressure on Reedy, and then Jared doesn't have to worry about Reedy anymore. Oh, man. Thomas saying Mitchie and weird noises. Absolutely, my friend. And look at this. Reedy's going to be... It's free wide. Oh, no. Give me a better camera angle, please. Why does this game suck? As Perks is out of the race, Ryan and Jared going to go side by side. It's another VSC. Jared's ahead, but it's a mask. It's a safety car. Who's ahead? Who's ahead? I think it's Jared by inches. Perks is out. He's crashed. Unfortunately for him. Oh, that's a shame. I don't know if Rose is still in the chat, but here comes Mr. Mark Scaife.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Second retirement of the Grand Prix. And unfortunately, it's Perks. And, yeah, shame. Shame. So, what happens here? It's early on. It's early on here in this one right now. We're going to see here. Medium runners, I don't expect. Soft runners, will they take a chance? Will they take a different route here? It'll be an interesting one. It'll be an interesting one to see what happens here in this one. So, B Black drive for speed on the safety car. This goes bad to worse for B Black. What happens here with Jared and Ryan? What are they going to do? I feel like they are going to... They're both in. They're both in. They're both in. Here we go. Woo! And they have got some fun on their hands. Mediums on for Jared. Mediums on for Ryan. Now, I don't know if mediums can make it to the end from here. They could. I don't know. Roscoe in, mediums on. But I don't think I need to really say anything about are they going to make it to the end? Because it's probably guaranteed for another safety car. Probably guaranteed. So, Jared Riley come out at 8th and 9th. And they've got the top 7 all who have done 4 laps. The first 4 laps on these medium tyres. So, still a bit left to go in this race. An early safety car with Perks out of the Grand Prix. So, Ferrari driver out. And we still have a bit to go. And what happened, Hartley? Let us know. Want to know what happened. What happened to you in that one, my friend? We've got 17 viewers in the chat. Hope you all doing well for this one. Because got Reedy out in front, JMO second, Cloaking third, Reptile fourth. Reptile fourth! Oh my goodness me. Mike Pim P5, Kitch P6, Jagger P7, and Jared Ryan who have taken their stops. Early stops. Rilo, Roscoe, Oxy, Chris, and a few others. So, for these guys, we'll get to catch up. We may have a bit of a long safety car here, so stay with us for that. Reedy, we're going to get back in the top 10 of the points. That's what he's hoping for, I believe. I think. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure he's just outside the top 10. Yeah. Yeah, Reedy in P12 at the points at the moment. 12 points he's got. Unusual for Reedy. After last season when him and Kahoot were just doing 1-2 after 1-2 after 1-2. So, yeah. Got spun at turn 4, lost the wing. I don't know what the other bloke was thinking, but whatever. So, there we go. So, that's shame for Hart. Shame for you. And, yeah, that's a shame. So on lap 6 of 26, Big Black has caught up, so we should get underway this lap for a restart around here. And boy, it should be an absolutely fascinating restart here at the moment. Looking forward to it. If F1 2020 brings me like, I'ma just retire legit. Hey man, join the club. Join the club. If I wasn't commentating, I don't think I'd be playing this game. Maybe career mode on occasion, but nah, I probably wouldn't be playing. So, you can all thank Dutchy for me being here, okay? About to get underway on lap 7 of 26. Reedy, the man out in front. And a safety car restart around here. Oh baby, get yourself ready for what is sure to be a ultra interesting restart. Because around here, the restarts are just chaos. They're just chaos. And we're going to see that here tonight, no doubt about it. So here we go. Reedy, JMO, Cloaking, Muck, Kitch, Jagger, Jared, Ryan, Relo, Roscoe in the top 10. Better get underway. 20 to go. And Reedy goes. He's not holding his breath. He's going for it. What about JMO? What's JMO going to do here at the moment? JMO holds back for now. Jared's going to look for it on his teammate. He's already got it done. Ryan's going to try to join. He does. A Kitchen Mark now go out here full position. Mark goes a little bit deep. And Jared says thank you and goes on by. Ryan's going to just hold to the back of him and go for it and hope this doesn't end in tears between him and Muckpin. Ooh, close as you want to get. And Muck now stays in P7 here at the moment. So now Jared and Ryan trying to get themselves through the field here at the moment. On lap 7 of 26 of this race. So Rilo now and Muckpin, the battle for 7th. Rilo, another one who could try to make up some positions here. At the moment is Kitch. Whew! Kitch a bit aside there. Cloaking, what are you doing? As now Jared now goes for the move here on Kitch. Hold your breath. Whoo, man. Good job by the boys there. Oh, Cloaking. Cloaking with the first penalty, and honestly, I'm disappointed. Cloaking now. Hey, I should... Look, any Aston Martin drivers watching this, if I get a penalty on Sunday night, just rip it into me. As Jared now looks for the move here on Cloaking. And a change for the lead. J-Mo goes for it on Reedy. Reedy goes up into the lead now, but does Reedy fight him back? He will, but he won't. Ryan now on Kitch. Oh, this is ugly. Oh, this is ugly. Kitch gets 2 positions, but he'll lose 1 in a second, I believe, to Ryan. If Ryan gets the rain out of the corner, no, he does not. So Cloaking loses a couple of positions. Cloaking possibly went a little bit too deep there. That's changed everything. Oh no, it's 3 wide. It's almost 3 wide. Has Cloaking got damage? I wonder. Oh, it's close between him and Rilo. Cloaking may have some damage. I can't tell. He's losing some time here. Oh, yeah, he might be letting cars through, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is hold your breath stuff here at the moment. And Roscoe trying to be patient here to get by Cloaking. Whew. That's now. Oh, that's Cloaking. I feel that's damage. Light damage around here is a bitch. It really is. Yeah, he's got damage. He absolutely does. He must have done it. Turn 1. Oh, Chris! Oh! Oh! That was ugly. And Betsy now looks for it on Chris. I fear what's about to come at this corner. Oh no, oh no, oh my god. Oh my god, hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. Okay, okay. So Cloaking will come into the lane. Meanwhile, Jared's going to get for the move on Reedy. Done. Those fresh meat. Oh, that's close. Oh. If he didn't hit him, he just tapped him. Ryan has not got to Kitch yet. Does Ryan go for a deep move here on Kitch? No. Holds back for now. So now Jared's got to get by J-Mo. That's what he's got to do. He's got to get by J-Mo for this move. That's now Ryan's got it on Kitch. He's got it done. So Ryan is through. And I think he's just saying, I'm through, son. I'm through. I'm through, son. That's now Jared. Oh, and J-Mo, it's close. This is the battle for the lead. See what happens here in this one. Can Jared get this move done? Here on J-Mo. Now lap 9 of 26 here in this Grand Prix. Coming up to lap 10. Oh boy, everybody, it is game on. Game face on. Jared looks for around the outside. It's too easy. Oh, J-Mo's almost hit the back of him. Oh, He almost hit the back of him. As now, all this drama's here, Chris. We got Daff now, and up ahead, it's Oxy and Betsy. Oxy now goes up into P10. Betsy in 11th. That's a battle for outside the top 10. That's Ryan now. Next one to try to get to Reedy, but Reedy and JMO, they've closed up again. They've closed up again, those two. Ooh. Interesting, isn't it? To see how this is all playing out here in this one. Steve's once again. So, right now trying to get close up into this battle as well. But look at this fight. Jagger, Daff and Chris. As I sneeze again. Ryan is through on Reedy, but we'll keep an eye on this battle. Oh, Jagger's in AI. Don't know what's going on there. That's, okay. Don't know what to say there. Anyway. See what goes on here between these two. Daff. He's got the DRS. We'll see if he gets the run here on Jagger. Betsy and Oxy going at it again. Betsy through. What about these two? Oh, it's free wide. Chris is coming into... Chris has got the both of them! Oh! Chris has got the both of them. What a legend. Chris gets the both of them. And Jagger now tries to fight back. There's a bit of contact between the two. But we maintain sheep stations here at the moment. Wow. And Jagger tries to go deep again. So Jared, so I got 0.9. Ryan now, he's cleared Reedy, and now he's closing the JMO. After the disaster, absolute disasterness that was earlier for us, for cloaking. Now Ryan needs to try to fight back here for the Aston Martin team to get some points, since Aston and Red Bull are in titanium battle in the overall right now as Ryan comes through on JMO. But JMO have enough to fight back. But JMO's problem is he's got Reedy behind him. Whew. It's going to be game on here. It's going to be game on. We're going to be free wide. Ryan could lose 3 spots here. This is giving Jared a clear edge of position here. What is Reedy going right at the back of Ryan? Reedy goes for the move on Ryan, and Ryan loses 2 positions. That's a big oh dear moment right there. As Roscoe, does he have damage? Roscoe in. And that is indeed damage for Ross. There, here at the moment. Here comes Muck Pin on Kitch. Muck Pin on Kitch. Muck Pin for a top 5. Meanwhile, JMO and Reedy going at it here at the moment. Ryan! Oh, no! Oh my god, I held my breath there. Oh my god. That is some... Jesus. Oh, there's contact. Oh my god, JMO's around. I don't think there was contact. I don't think there was contact there between him and Ryan. I don't think there was. I think JMO's just done it by himself. But either way, I don't mean to kiss his ass here, I know he hates me doing that. But Jesus Christ, that was some Jesus stuff right there. Oh my god. See, I'd be a pussy. I'd be waiting for the front straight. I wouldn't be passing people in the in that part of the track. Jeez. So he's got 3.8 seconds to him and Jared. Wow. Well, that's all you can say. Wow is all you can say. So, almost now Reedy's come in. Reedy's come into the lane. Come on me, everybody. Reedy comes into the lane. Pit stop for Reedy. As all this drama here. There are yellow flags galore. Oh, it's Betsy. Betsy has had a spin or contact with somebody. Meanwhile, Kitchen Mark holds on. So actually, JMO. I've missed what's happened to JMO. I did just receive a text message, so don't mind me, everybody. So I've just missed that. It's Betsy's not even in the lobby. He's just waiting to race for LP next week. So, let's see the battle here with Reedy and Chris. Oh, Reedy's got to be patient here to get past these guys. At Baku, you got to be patient! Oh my goodness me! That was inches away! Inches! Oh, Jamo's out! That's a big crash, it's a safety car. Let's quickly go to Mark Scaife.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Butterfly safety car.
Jared's in, Ryan's in. This could be another softs, mediums? Yeah, no, it's in the mediums. Ooh. It's a fascinating one. What? Now, these guys who haven't pitted yet have to go put the sauce on. Wow. I appreciate the scafings in the chat, everybody. I appreciate the scafings. Bunch have come in. A lot of drivers have come in, and that's what Jared and Ryan want, because now they've got clear track ahead. Few have come in on the hards. Muck's on the softs. Oh man, this is interesting now, isn't it? Mediums on. There you go. So Jared and Ryan have got clear passage. That's what they wanted. They don't want to be in the mid-pack as... Oldie. Oh no, cloaking's okay. Okay. I'm just making sure that wasn't me. So, man, oh man. So, Jared and Ryan, mediums on for the both. And the race is on, everybody. Woohoo. Game face on for everyone in this race. Oh man. We've all be about 10 to go. What is going to go down in these last 10 laps? The battle between Jared and Ryan and the battle for the final podium spot. How's Muck going to be placed into this? The only one on the sauce. Wow. Wow. So we could say is wow. Wow, wow, wow. On lap 14.26. What do I do, Mitchie? Gotta pit for sauce. Why are you asking me? I'm not your what's my name? I'm not your TP. I'm not your TP, Reedy. That's your job. That's Daph's job to tell you the strategy. My boy Reedy, I would have pitted. Yeah, you're digging yourself a hole there, Reedy. Stay out on mediums. If there's no more safety cars, boy, you're praying for another safety car, my friend. You're praying. With your strategy. So I say we're going to have one more lap here, and then we'll have 11 laps to go on the safety car. For what is sure to be a fascinating run here. to the line. Man, oh man, get yourselves ready, everybody. Get some food, get some drinks, because I tell you this right now, we're gonna have an absolute balls up. I don't know if that's the right word to say. An absolute balls up of a final 10 laps here in Azerbaijan. Don't forget, next week we are going to be at the Hungarian Grand Prix. As I said before, it could be the boredom Grand Prix or could be the most chaotic Grand Prix. That's what Hungary's like. It's just, it can flip either way, Hungary. You don't know where it could go. It should be a fascinating one. Join us for that. Don't forget, join us tomorrow night, Tier 4, and join us Sunday for Tier 2. And I'm kind of hoping there's no more safety cars because I kind of busting at the moment. So, could be a quick podium interviews here tonight. Oh dear. So it's Jared versus Ryan. We're about to get underway with 11 to go. Yep, okay, we're good. 11 to go. Can Jared get this result? Or will there be another safety car to play with the thought process of everyone here at the moment? Muck in fourth. Can he be a bad factor on these soft tyres with these medium runners? Who knows? He'll try to challenge Reedy, no doubt about it. And what's Jared going to do? Is he going to wait? We've seen many safety cars around here where drivers wait for the right moment, and Jared's gone. So Tier 1, no late comers on the restart here. Everyone goes. As Ryan, Ryan gets a bit close for comfort there. Kitch, Mark Pin. Let's go through the pack here at the moment as now Rilo goes through on Kitch. Gets the move done. That's for P5. Rilo doing a good job in the top 5 here at the moment. It's Chaos. It's Jagger. It's Chris. No, it's not Chris. Excuse me. It's just Cloaking. Oh, it's Cloaking and Jagger. Oh, the highs and lows for Cloaking here tonight. It's not gone well for him. Ryan and Jared. Here we go. Ryan's going to look for it on the Red Bull. And what's going to be the story of these two races? What Reedy needs to do is stick with these guys as best as he can, because he can be a factor. If we get to DRS factor and they're still this split within each other, Reedy could take the both of them. He could. But we'll wait and see what happens there. Muckpin, it's not working out for him at the moment. It's not working out for him here in the moment. And now Ryan and Jared and Reedy. That's your top 3 with 10 to go. Oh my goodness me, everybody. Get yourselves ready for an interesting final 10 laps here at Azerbaijan. Can Ryan look for the move here on Jared? But it's Ryan looking to make it yet. What Reedy needs to do, he needs to wait for the right moment. It's, oh, Muckpin's in the lane. Why? Has he got damage? Muck? Yeah, he does. Muck's got damage, that's why he's slow. Got a feel for Muck. B Black is retired in the pit lane. If that was a safety car, I would have played the ad and gone to the toilet real quick. As Mark and Daff go back on the soft tyres, so a few drivers caught up with dramas here in this one at the moment. So 10 to go. Oh man, Ryan close here with Jared. It's going to be a long story, this race between these guys. A lot of the pack is actually opened up. So a lot of that drama it's caused. There's a lot of drama it's caused there. And B-Black's car's retiring. That's why the yellow flag is out on circuit. the moment. Lap 17 of 26 here in this one. And I tell you what, it is going to be an ultra fascinating end to this one. No doubt about it. That's all you can say. As now, does Ryan look? Does Ryan look? Jared gets the fastest lap of the race. This is the battle in this one. Also, Oxy doing a nice job in P7 at the moment. Closing on Kitch. Kitch on the hard tyres. Hard tyres not up to scrap for him at the moment, but he may have had no choice. Does Ryan look here on Jared? No. But Ryan will play smart with it. So I'm going to go for a tier 3-esque move. As now Oxy and Kitch. Does Kitch look for it back? Oh, he's close. Close as you want to get. As now Cloaking finding his way back. Cloaking with no damage. Luckily for him. So Cloaking now, so Ryan now trying to get close up here to Jared. Speedback leads the session. On lap 18 of 26 we are on right now. Reedy 0.7. I feel like he's losing the gap slightly to the top two. But just. Roscoe could get a top 4. The Mr. VSR could get a top 4. And I would absolutely just... Oh, Daff's out. Is that on track? It is. It's a safety car. Mark Scaife is deployed. Who's going to pit? Reedy's in. They're all going to be in. Except for the top 2. Oh, what does this mean for this race? Mark Scaife.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Butterfly Safe.
Whew. So, Oxy stays out, Kitch 4th. And these guys have passed the safety car, so if they wanted to pit, they could. They could pit if they wanted to. Oh man. What can you say, everybody? Oh man. Gonna wait till these guys pit. And I'm gonna have a quick break real quick, and I'll play the commercial. I want to see what Jared and Ryan do here. Hopefully I'll make it back in time, everybody, before the ad finishes. I've got 50 seconds. So, apologies that we're going to go to the ad. So let's see what Ryan and Jared do here. Yeah, man, so this is interesting. This is interesting now. Reedy on the softs. They're all on the softs here. Whew. This is going to be a hell of a finish. This is going to be one hell of a finish. Guaranteed, this is going to be a hell of a finish. And actually, I've got a better idea, but I'll play the ad real quick in just a second. And actually, you know what? I'll be back in just a second. Let's see what Jared and Ryan do, everybody. Alright, Ryan has pitted. Woo. Ryan's come in. What does that mean, everyone? Oh, man. What does that mean? Jared on the mediums. Two in my... Oh, yeah. Reedy is now ahead of Ryan. I'll tell you what, this is going to be one hell of a finish. Soft runners looking to get through the field. I don't know what else to say. This is going to be a fascinating finish. Jared, yeah, Kitch on the hard tyres. Wow. Kitch, yeah, you're right. Kitch on the hards. Oxy mediums. Jared, of course, mediums. We've seen Jared do strategy like that before. Will it work for him? Who knows? Who's your pick, everybody? Who you got in this? Because, honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea who's going to win this. I have no idea who's going to win this. And we're going to go another lap, so just give me 20 seconds, everybody. Oh man, what can you say? How's he rev not no hard and without spinning? Well, he's pretty much in a. It's probably because he's straight line. But Dash saying Oxy for the win. Well, you never know. Oxy has surprised us in the past. Could he surprise us here tonight? I have no idea. I have no idea. This could be an absolute fascinating finish. We're going to have, what, lap 22? So we're going to have, what, 5 to go once this restart gets underway. Chris in 9th. Chris in 9th? Where does that come from? I just realised we've not done a golf update here tonight, but I think because we're just going ups, because this is going to be a hell of a finish. I think we're going to hold the golf update till Hungary. So, for all those golf fans out there, you have to hold back. And, what? What did you say, Rose? Paddy, hello to you, my friend. Are you going to be holding up the field on Sunday? You're going to be holding up the field Sunday for me? I hope so. Oh dear. But folks, we're about to get back underway. Restart is about to begin. This is going to be a hell of a finish. What's going on? Safety cars have gone on. The emotional grid round down will return at Hungary, Rose. Will return at Hungary. It's called the golf update, Rose. So, here we go. It's Jared. It's Oxy. Oh, man. Golf. Yeah, golf. Golf, golf. The sport golf. Here we go, folks. This is going to be a hell of a finish. What could Reedy do? What can Ryan do? Is Jared going to wait to the last moment? I was waiting for one of these type of restarts here tonight, and we got it. Look at those guys in the back. They're about 3 or 4 wide, and here we go. Reedy looks on Kitch. Goes for the move. Ooh, close as you want to get. No, that's a big crash. Ryan is still in the race, but boy, that was a crash that did not need to happen. Oh, and it's not a safety car. As now Reedy looks for second, he gets it done. Oh man. Ryan's down in P12. I'm not going to say championship changing stuff because Jared's not going to be here for a few weeks. But that's not going to help Aston with the overall and the constructors as well. That's a big moment. I need to get a look back on that, but boy, oh, see how Rilo gets close. Oxy could get on the podium here. Roscoe could get on the podium here. Wow. As Cloaking gets another time penalty, it's not going the way of Aston here at the moment. It's not going the way of Aston. And is Reedy going to get his first win since last season? I tell you what, be big scenes if he does. Look at this. Jared will fight this. Here comes Rilo. Here comes Roscoe. The Alpine boys who are absolutely going for it here at the moment. Rilo has a time penalty. Ross! Oh. Ross, you got a podium. Be patient, son. Side by side, him and Oxy go. And now Cloaking to this. Chris could get on the podium out of nowhere. Chris now looks for it here on Cloaking. Meanwhile, Ross sends it on Oxy. He knows he's got to go for this. He knows he's got to. Wow. This is an absolute titanium battle throughout this field right now. Absolute titanium is all you could say. Meanwhile, Muck and Jagger go at it behind. Jagger comes through a Muck pin. And he gets it done. So Muck now in the top 8. He could get a couple of decisions due to penalties. For those wondering what the penalties are, Rolo 3, Cloaking 6. So now it's on. Jared, mediums. Reedy with softs. And Reedy's going to try to fight hard. The battle for the podium is on. And if Roscoe wants to get on the podium, he has to find his way past Oxy as soon as possible. Or Rilo's going to get a podium. Here comes Ross. Ross looks for it. Ross needs to get this done if he wants to get on the podium here. Side by side, these two will go. And Oxy deep. Oh. And Ross will hold on. But Oxy will fight him back. Oh, Oxy! Ho-ho! And that's probably what Ross wanted. Wow. So Roscoe now needs to get the pedal to the floor if he wants to get on the podium over his teammate. And this would be Roscoe's first podium in OCE. Wouldn't that be unbelievable? Ross getting on the podium. After Ryan getting caught up with Kitch. I think there's too much on the curb. And he's just gone back into the path of Ryan. That's pretty much what's just that's pretty much what happened. And yeah. Basically it. So we have 2 to go. And Reedy's closed it in. But is Reedy waiting for the right moment? And you look at his battery percentage. I think that's the case. And I think Jared knows it too. He knows Reedy's waiting for that final lap. Meanwhile, Ross is cleared of Oxy. And Cloaking now is getting close in here. And Cloaking gets through, but Cloaking has 6 seconds worth of penalties. Curtin Ho, we have PS4 League as well. Maybe PC in the future as well, so keep an eye on that. But this battle is absolutely on. This is on for young and old, everybody. Absolutely on. Oxy! No, Oxy! That was silly. Oh, that was silly from Oxy. Oh, he didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. That was just too deep from Oxy there. Ryan could still sneakily get 2. Well, actually, Ryan right now is P11 because Betsy's not in the lobby and he hasn't been in the lobby since lap 11. So the Haas car will count itself out and Ryan will move up a position. So, yeah. So Ryan could still get a point or 2, possibly. So here we go. Final lap. This is on. Jagger gets a time penalty. Chris will have to come into the lane. Oh boy. Here we go. Roscoe is looking like getting on the podium. His first podium for OCE. And now it's going to be on. And I just hope, boys, we take it easy as now Reedy and Jared. Reedy looks for it. Oh, it's close as you want to get. Trying to look for this move. Oh, Jared! Oh, but does Reedy want to look for it now? Is he going to bank on those softs to get him away from Jared? Jared tries to get close to hold on here. Jared's going to go deep. Oh, it's close as you want to get between these two. Side by side on the final lap. Oh, Betsy's been disqualified. Okay, never mind. He's going to go by side. Fake's going for ruin at the moment as Jared holds on. Oh, it's good racing. A little bit hard racing, but it's good racing. Oh, Reedy, that's a moment. That's not what he wants. And Jared needs the best lap of his life here. Chris has stayed out, so Ryan's not, I don't think he's going to get that point that he wants. So Jared right now, it's going to be a good load of points for him in the championship since he's not going to be here for the next few races. And then he needs to hope for a miracle if he wants a chance in the title. I don't think it's enough for Reedy. That moment, that slight moment, the castle's hurt him. And for Jared, he's just going to hold on. Reedy brought it to him, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. DRC Jared for Red Bull is going to win. Here in Azerbaijan, the lights blink, but they both have either way. Jared wins in Azerbaijan, Reedy second, and Mr. VSR Roscoe Arm is on the podium. Unbelievable. Rilo in 4th, Cloaking 5th, but there's been drama behind. So Cloaking's going to go down to 6th. Oxy 7th, Chris 8th, Muck in 9th, Jagger P10. What's his penalties? Yeah, Jagger P10, so Ryan has to stick with 11th. Whoa! Baku, it wasn't as crazy as last night, but it delivered with some great racing throughout the field. Man, oh man, that was an interesting one. Wow. We've had our top 3 in just a second for what was a hell of a race. Chris driver of the day. Yeah, why not? Wow. That was incredible. Incredible race here in Azerbaijan. I don't know what to say. Jared wins. But, whew. People are going to call me biased to Azerbaijan here, but what would have happened if Ryan was up there? Whew. But either way, that was an interesting fight. We'll vote our top 3 after a fascinating Grand Prix here tonight. What else can you say? Rilo, Reptile top 5. He'll be doing rain dances because he got a top 5. Cloaking, Oxy, Chris, Muck, and then we've got Jagger P10, Ryan P11, Kitch out, Daff out, B Black out, JMO out, Perks out, Hutwicky out, Betsy, Scar disqualified. as I wait for Mr. VSR. But, wow. Fascinating race. Ryan with the fastest lap of the race. And Jared takes it out by 0.2. Only just. And Ryle P4, Reptile P5, Cloaking P6, a race for him that could have gone either way. But wow, wowee. And don't mind me, I'm just yelling at Roscoe to join the party on his stream. So we had a number of safety cars, and it was absolutely unbelievable. So we're going to start things off here with Reedy, once Mr. Ross joins soon, hopefully. Reedy, P2. I'm sure you would have liked to win, but I think either way you'll be happy with P2, with especially how the season's gone so far for you. Talk us through it.
Reasonably happy. I left my run probably a bit too late, put too much pressure on myself, and overheated my tyres, and yeah. Jared just... I didn't have enough ERS to go last. Burned it all too quick. Yeah, I was pretty lucky with that late safety car to get to stop on the softs, and then, yeah. Then, went around the outside and... Was it Kitch and Ryan? Kitch just oversteered it into Ryan, and that was not.
Yeah, basically. Could have made the rest of the race interesting. But Hungary next week, how are you feeling about there?
I did alright last time. I think I binned it down the inside and I was on for a podium, but I should be alright. We'll see.
Well, Reedy, it's good to see you back on the podium, and well done on P2.
Thanks.
Ross, P3 on the podium for the first time in OCE. Talk us through that. Alpine, third place, reserve. Mate, talk us through it, through your race.
I don't even know how the hell I've got back on the podium. I'm just as shocked. I mean, I definitely saw Ryan definitely get murdered by RRT Kitch, but he probably would have been on the podium instead of me, per se. But no, look, I'll definitely take that, considering I got a little bit of wing damage way through the race, and safety car definitely helped me. So I'll definitely take a P3.
Yeah, you did get a damage early on the race. What happened there?
Just outbrake myself a little bit and just touched the wall. I tend to have touched the wall.
Wait a minute. Baku, you having a good race at Baku? I'm done. You having a good race at Baku, Ross? I'm shocked.
It's not too bad of a track, besides hitting the wall, obviously. But
either way, Ross, well done on P3. Yeah, I'm not going to ask you about Hungary because you're reserved, but either way, well done.
Thank you, and good GGs to the other two lads as well.
Jared, P1.
Yeah.
Talk us through that one. Battle in the end with Reedy. A few things happened, but yeah, talk us through that.
Yeah, that was quite fun. I didn't really know what Reedy was doing, to be honest, for like 4 or 5 laps. I thought buddy Frizzy had given him team orders to sit behind me. And then I kind of realised he was probably waiting for the last lap to get DRS, so I held back with the held back with the battery for a bit, and then had a little battle in the last lap and stayed ahead.
Yeah, stayed ahead in the end, and getting the job done, boss. Well done. I'm not going to obviously ask you about next week, because obviously we know the story of that. So
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
here
here
for Hungary.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, towards Hungary next week.
Monaco without the walls, so get pole and
Well, as I said,
try and win.
As I said a couple times in the stream, it's either a ball fest or absolute shit fest. So,
if it's wet, maybe it'll be good, but I don't know.
yes, wet. That's another thing. Wet conditions can be a big factor around there as well. For some, it can always be a factor. So, yeah, look out for that. Jared, well done, P1. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Top 3, thank you
Giga.
very much. And folks, join us tomorrow night for Tier 4 and Tier 2 on Sunday night to watch a couple of Aston Martin plebs in those cars. But folks, till then, we'll see you next week for the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's a goodbye for now. So long.